Taurus, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Taurus this week? Firstly, you have the Ten of Cups. Then you have the Three of Wands. That's a lot of cards, I can't take those. Four of Swords flipped over though, I'll take it. And you have the Six of Pentacles. The word that just popped into my head is calm. I feel like it's going to be a nice calm week for you. Very like harmonious and very peaceful. For that to come through, obviously that might mean that you've been experiencing the opposite recently, or things have been a bit unpredictable or chaotic, because there's definitely a prominence of you just kind of feeling at ease. And for that to feel so strong, it means you weren't feeling that before. Ten of Cups is happily ever after, kind of, just to simplify it. So there's a feeling this week of your home life, your family life. I don't know why I'm getting redeeming itself. So maybe things definitely weren't peaceful or harmonious in home life, or even just if there's something about your family just coming together and being stronger and more. I feel like if you have a family that's more like less, they don't wear their heart on their sleeves, there's something where there's a bit more emotion being showed and a bit more care being expressed between your family than there usually is. If you're usually like, or even just one person in particular, if they're usually kind of cold or shut off, there's a lot more warmth coming from them, but it's bringing everyone together. Three of Wands, there's something you're expecting to happen this week, and you're correct, it is going to happen. Now this feels positive. There's something where you're like, I don't know, some of you, I don't know why I'm getting something about flirting. You're expecting someone to flirt with you, you're expecting your secret admirer to come forward or something, very random. Others of you are expecting a job offer, or you're expecting something. It's not an if, it's a when, if that makes sense. It's not if, is this going to happen? I know it's coming, I'm just not sure when. But I know it's this week, but I'm just waiting. Any second now, it's going to happen. Four of Swords. I don't know why I'm suddenly getting chocolate chip cookies come through. Very strange. Maybe some of you need to go and bake some chocolate chip cookies. With the Four of Swords, there's something very healing happening this week. I feel like actually there's like a strength healing within you, or more like a awareness of your own strength is going to be very healing for you to become more aware of what you are capable of overcoming or enduring. And that's not to say there's going to be something to overcome this week. I just feel like there's something where you're more aware of, maybe you're looking back at something and going, oh, I handled that really well, or I'm pretty strong, like how did I actually just overcome that and walk it off so easily? Like whatever this is about, there's something where you're being made aware of how strong you are, and for being able to stay calm and graceful throughout something, you're very like, I like it because you're giving yourself respect. You're giving yourself some type of pat on the back in a way of like, wow, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty cool to be able to walk that off like that. I don't know what it's towards. It kind of feels like it's around like a work conflict or something. If you work with people, I'm getting restaurants come through and there's like some type of angry customer, but the way you kind of just keep your chin up and don't let it get inside you, don't let it bother you. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is equal or fair balance, and I just feel that some of you are helping. It could be a charity, could be someone important in your life that you're able to help. I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me. Now you know I don't edit these videos. Could be I feel like this is someone you care a lot about, that you're able to help this week in some way, whether that means giving them money or giving them... Some of you, I feel like you're cooking or baking for someone, especially with that cookie thing coming through. It's like, even if you don't bake or cook usually, it just seems like something where it's gonna be very good, not just for you, like not just for whoever this is. If you are baking for someone or cooking for someone, and it's almost like you have them in mind, you're like, I'm gonna make them a cake. It's their birthday. I'm gonna make them a cake. It ends up being healing for you to actually be doing it. So I feel like you don't really bake or something, you don't cook, because it's something where you're surprised to find some type of calmness come from it. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Firstly you have the Chariot, then you have the Star, then you have the Three of Pentacles. Some of you are moving with family, or you're moving away from family, you're moving back towards family with the Chariot and Ten of Cups. It's also wish fulfillment and healing. So if you're watching this like, I don't want to move away from my family, it's not you. It will be you're moving towards them. Three of Pentacles and Star. Some of you are, there's a reputation. I feel like there's something around you moving back home somewhere if you're far away from home right now. There's just something about your reputation. You're gonna be, you've either built a very nice reputation for yourself through your work, through your purpose, through what you're doing in life, or you're about to. And with the Ten of Cups, even though that's around work, even though that's around purpose, it's actually becoming, through you finding respect for yourself and through you creating a very good reputation for yourself, there's something about your family then shifting and healing. And it doesn't really make sense. I don't know why, but that's just what's coming through. It could be because of the way you're then showing up for your family, because you're holding yourself to a higher standard, because you're seeing yourself in a much better light. You're then showing up as a more happy, better version of you for your family and friends. I'm not sure, but there's something around like everything getting better once something in your career is taking off, or something is succeeding in your reputation, like I keep saying, but everything else seems to kind of move forward in a relationship or in your family. Like everything seems like it's improving. Clarify the Three of Wands. You have the Strength card with the Three of Wands. Strength is obviously strength, so that can be emotional, it can be physical. I feel like there's something about your intellectual strength. With the Three of Wands, you have a strong gut feeling about something. You just know. There's almost an energy of you going somewhere just because you know you're going to see someone that you want to see. Now that's a weird thing to say. I'm getting a beach come through. It's like you're just going to the beach and you've not made plans to see a friend, but you're just like, I'm just gonna go, I'm getting in my car and going to the beach. And then when you get there, you're like, I know I was supposed to be here for some reason. Like there's something, it's like a strong pull towards somewhere. Clarify the Four of Swords. You have the Six of Wands with the Four of Swords. Six of Wands is victory. Also reputation, having a very good reputation for yourself. That's so interesting that's come out, because I was talking about reputation before. There's something about like congratulations are in order. People are going to be shaking your hand, hugging you, congratulating you, saying like, wow, well done, pat on the back, with the Four of Swords. So there's something you're healing from. Some of you are healing from a time in your life where you were made to be a victim. I don't know why. I feel like you were victimized or tried to be put down or tried to be belittled. Even if you tried to go against that, even if you tried to not be the victim, you may have still had that kind of like character. Like people saw you that way and you were trying to break out of that mold. With the Six of Wands, I feel like you're successfully moving out of a phase of your life where people see you as the victim and people are now seeing you as the victor. Victor? Clarify the Six of Pentacles, you have the Five of Pentacles, definitely helping out in some way charity-wise, and the Knight of Swords, which is like knight in shining armour, which is so interesting. So, Six of Pentacles helping out, Five of Pentacles, those in need, those that don't have enough, those in lack. Some of you, there is a feeling of you helping out hugely. Now, I feel as if your purpose originally, this is really weird to come through, but it's going to be to help out physically, whether that's you giving your time, you giving your service, you giving your food, you giving your money. Like, there's something where you're trying to be practical, because this is Pentacles. This is something where you're like, I'm going to help, I'm going to give them what I can, even if it's just my hands to, you know, pass food out, whatever it may be. There's something where you're trying to help. Anyways, with the Knight of Swords, I feel like there's something where you're actually going to be able to help more emotionally and mentally as well, and actually more so. So that could mean you sit down and have a conversation with someone that's like you didn't even realize is going to be helping them a whole lot, and it's because you're not trying. Also, there's something where you naturally are saying the right things. Yeah, your purpose is I want to be there, I want to help, I want to do something, I want to do anything I can, and you are. But then on a flip side, even more so, you're able to kind of get to the core of people and be like, so how's life? Like, there's something where, but you're not digging, you're not trying, you're not coming across, you know, when you try to get someone to open up and you'd be like, what's going on, what's up, what's the problem, is everything okay? Sometimes they then pull away, right? And there's something where you're not even trying. Like, it feels like you want to help, but you're also like, oh, I couldn't help. Like, you're not you're like, oh, it's too big, I could never understand, I'm not even going to try to help. So it's like you're coming in from this lighter side of, how's life? Like, not actually expecting someone to then tell you exactly how life is, and then you're able to help and give some advice or something. But again, even that advice, you're not expecting it to help very much. It's, some of you don't know how powerful or how like important the words are that you speak to other people, and there's just something really nice coming out of you. Yeah, you're intending to help, and you actually get to help more than you think you can. I really like it. That can just be, whether that is charity work and helping those less fortunate, or whether it just be you sitting down with a friend, like, what's that? Do you want a cup of tea? And they actually end up, by the end of your afternoon, spilling the whole life story to you, and I don't know, I just feel like you're helping someone, or you recently have, and the message coming forward is you have no idea how much that person is about to kind of shift, and their life is changing just from something simple you said to them, or some type of hope you've given them. It's really nice. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry that was abrupt. If anything I said resonated, or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tales Tarot Tuesdays.